you know, for a while there, it was like you couldn't ever miss it because they just kept trying to shove it down your throat. You'd get 100 emails about the same secret layer. Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Today, I thought we'd have a little bit fun. Watch me work a little bit today on video. Today, we are going to be cracking open a bunch of Fallout secret layers in search for the Mana Vault. Check this out. I picked up, I think, 10 of the bundles and maybe 2 of the foil bundles. We're going to crack all these to see if we can't get that special. These are the weights that you get. We're going to crack them all and see if we can't get that special Mana Vault from Magic's secret layer thing. And we're just going to chat about secret layer while we do. I don't know. I don't know if you guys like these watch me work videos or not, but we'll see. If I hit a Mana Vault, that would be freaking crazy too. So here's the thing I want to talk about secret layer. Secret layers tend to either be absolute home runs or absolutely trash. Waste. I think we'll just crack them all and you won't have to watch me organize them. I think we'll just go through here and we'll just do the fun cracking thing. I'll save you guys from having to watch me put these into piles of Magic cards. But that is one of the points I want to talk about. I think at the end of the day, secret layer has made a turn to be where I would say we're at more positive than we were when Secret Layer first came out. When Secret Layer first came out, I really felt like it was their way of circumnavigating around stores. And it probably still is their way of doing that. But the way that things have been going recently, I feel like less people are even buying Secret Layers. Whereas they've done so many of them, it's kind of like people don't even know that they happen now. They're just like not even paying attention to them. But one thing I think has changed is now with all this randomization of cards, stores are starting to get on the idea that, hey, I can buy a bunch of these secret layers. This is what I'm doing. I can buy a bunch of these secret layers. There's cards in the secret layer that people will want in my just local store. I mean, there's cards here that people who didn't get the secret layer or forgot about it, that they'll want because they want the Fallout. The Fallout cards look freaking awesome. But it also then gives you an opportunity to pick up and go for the big pull, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to have that randomization inside of these. Now, I haven't seen how often you can get one of these yet. I'm hoping, this is the new one. Oh, dude, look at that Bajuku Bog. Look at that thing. All right, let's show you the cards because I want to also have another conversation. Let's show you the cards from the first one. The first one was, well, I don't even know. I barely know. The first one was the points of interest. No, that's the one I just opened. The first one was the special. Yeah, that was the special. And here's one thing I want to talk about. Imagine that you order Steel Shaper's Gift and you hit the optimize button on TCG Player and it sends you this one. That's going to feel bad for some people who don't like Fallout. But man, watching that Fallout TV show made me really like these cards. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a big fan of Universes Beyond. I'm not a big fan of it. But watching the Fallout TV show made me actually legitimately excited to get all these. Look at that lightning bolt. Like, I don't know, man. It actually looks kind of cool. I hate that I like it. Like, when I talk to people about it and I'm like, hey, yeah, I kind of like that, they all laugh at me because I was so negative on it. And I still don't want to play in the Fallout universe. I want to play Magic the Gathering. I'm an old dude. All right, so this is the points of interest, the Bajuku Bog. It just looks cool, though. That one looks cool. Command Beacon, Fabled Passage. All right. Reflecting Pool, and a Reliquary Tower. That Bajuku Bog is my favorite from the whole set. I think that's the one that made me be like, all right, yeah, I can see why people will want this. I think it's pretty cool. But here's the thing. We all talk about the expected value. We all talk about how they basically print the value of the cards into it, and then they price it so that you know that they know the cards have value and that kind of thing. Here's the thing I've noticed is like a Bajuku Bog might be a 50-cent card, but one from a special set like this, the value actually holds up pretty well. Longer term, maybe not right now. You may see a lot of people doing what I'm doing, and so we may see like a fight to the bottom for pricing. You're welcome, those of you who are able to get cheaper cards because of that. But at the end of the day, it seems like there is a premium for special versions of cards, even if they are like a basic Bajuku Bog card that there's a million, or a Lightning Bolt, right? Like it's a $1 card. But you start seeing these special versions, and because of the way that Secret Lair is, they just can't print quite enough for it. So then the market starts, going up, and then people start collecting them. So I think it works well, and I kind of like the way that they're doing Secret Lair now, where like everyone has mostly an opportunity to get stuff, but they do sell out and they don't just sit there forever. Because as a buyer of Secret Lairs, occasionally, it's kind of like, why would I even pay attention if I can get it for an entire month? And I think that's kind of where they lost people. When they were doing these short drops, it kept people's attention because all of a sudden, you could miss it. So you were always looking to make sure that you didn't miss it. But now, for a while there, it was like you couldn't ever miss it because they just kept trying to shove it down your throat. You'd get 100 emails about the same Secret Lair. Now people are upset for the opposite reason. They're like, I missed out. So my goal here for the store is to allow people who missed out in my local community the chance to pick up some of the singles. That's like one of the things I wanted to do. But then also, now they have this random card in the back. And first off, like a waste is cool. Especially like with the Eldrazi stuff coming up. I think some of these are actually going to be a cool purchase for people who want to, change out their Eldrazi themed decks for Modern Horizons 3 and that kind of stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening in those decks. All right, this video is going to be so terrible if I don't actually pull the vault. I hope it's like one in every. My idea was like 1 in 10 or 1 in 20. That was the idea. But man, we are almost 2/3 of the way through the stack of Secret Lairs, and all we've hit is waste. We haven't even hit the other card. I think there's another card, but maybe that's not. Maybe that's only in the Vault Boy one, which we haven't opened any of. All right, this is the last points of interest, and then we're gonna get into the Vault Boy ones, and then we'll go to the foils. I would rather have a foil Mana Vault, but Mana Crypt Vault. Mana Vault. You never know these days. I can't keep track of them. All the reprints that are going on. All right, Vault Boy time. Here we go. We are 2/3 of the way through the non-foils, and we haven't got one. I'm very curious, in your opinion, even in the comment section, what is the best way for them to do Secret Lair? Oh, Codex Shredder. All right, that's a new one. That's cool. Target player mills a card. Sacrifice Codex Shredder. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. All right, cool. Because I think that this setup, this particular setup, was the absolute perfect way to do Secret Lair. I felt like the value of the cards wasn't extreme, it wasn't crazy, but the cards were all iconic, like Grand Arbiter. That's actually the more expensive one, I think, in this set. I don't think there was a Winter Orb. That one's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I think that the value of the cards doesn't need to be extreme. I think, though, that adding cool, like, this one seemed like a no-brainer. Fallout, right? Like, it seems like a no-brainer for what it was. Whereas some of them, just like, I don't know, that doesn't seem to excite me, and the cards you picked are also trash. So why would I ever buy that? And I'm like, what were they thinking? And then that's why they have all this extra inventory, and they have to change the way they did things. But, oh my gosh, we did it, baby! Oh, the video's not pointless! Let's go! I did it! Oh, that thing was packed in there. We got the Mana Vault. Oh, now we're going for 2. All right, so we got 1 in 25, and we still have 1 in 23, and we still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 12 left. Let's freaking go! The Mana Vault. Dude, I'm keeping this card. All right, guys, I'm not sure if you caught that. First off, I'm pretty stoked about it, but I'm not sure if you caught how damaged this thing was. I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see it. I couldn't really tell while I was opening because I was looking through the camera and that kind of stuff, and I was just excited that I pulled it, but I wanted to give you a shot to see how damaged this card is. Check out that Pack Fresh Magicthegathering card. I guess it doesn't look that bad on camera. You can see it was like completely indented and almost folded. There's no crease, luckily, but it was just wedged into that thing. I'm seeing a lot of them for sale. You can see it a little bit there. I'm seeing a lot of them for sale in the HP and MP section of TCG Player. And I'm wondering if I'm not alone. Anyway, back to the video. I just wanted to pull it for myself. Everyone in the comment section is gonna be like, oh my gosh, all these flippers trying to flip things. I just wanted one for myself. And I didn't want to have to pay the money. So I'm gonna put the work in to sell the singles instead of paying the money for the card. This is a great life lesson for everybody. You can do one of two things. You're either one of three things. A, you're born rich, didn't get that one. Or B, you can spend money on things. Or C, you can put time into things. Pretty much any of those three things are the way that life works. And so if you got to work hard to get something that you know you can't afford, work hard. That's not fair. I also have the ability to put up the money for these, right? Like, because I'm a business, so the cash flow to be able to put up on that, not everybody has that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm happy I did it because I got the Mana Vault, and that's what I was going for. It's freaking awesome. All right, 4 more of the Vault Boys. We already got the Vault, though. Can you imagine if we had another one in the Vault Boys? That would be nuts. If we get 2 in the Vault Boys, but none in the other one, that would start all sorts of conversations. Were they clumped into one of them and not the other? I'm sure Reddit would have a field day for them. All right, we still have to do the foil. So it doesn't look like there must not be a non-foil of it. I didn't even look. I should be better. But I'm glad that I didn't order all foil because the foils were more expensive. I don't really think that the foils long-term of cards like this hold up better than the non-foils. Particularly like a lot of all the foil secret layers I've ever gotten, the foils are awful. They're super, super, super curvy. You can totally see them through the deck. And so that's why I actually went heavy into the non-foils on this, because I didn't want to pay the extra $10 per set. But then there was a side of me that was like, what if it's only in the foil one? Because we didn't know exactly how it was working. So I put a little bit into the foil one. All right, this is the last of the non-foils. This is the last Vault Boy. We're 1 for 19. We're 1 for 20. All right. I guess 1 for 30, not for 20. 1 for 30. Heck yeah, though. I'm glad we got one. All right, let's go for the foil. My table's a mess here. When I do this, I should put a trash can around, but I don't. The foil, see, you can tell they're already, look at this, they're pre-curved. They come pre-curved to you. Oh, and now they're just trashed and thrown on the ground. But they're pre-curved. Look at that. Where's that winter orb? Look at the curve. Already out of the pack. Curved. Wild. Absolutely wild. All right. 5 more opportunities for the double Mana Vault. Be insane. I don't know what the pull rate is. I'm guessing based on this, it's like 1 in 50. That would kind of make sense. I'm just kind of pulling a random number. Maybe I just want to be, man, these things, they should not do it this way either. Look at that stick. How are you supposed to get away? The comment section is going to be like, you bent the whole card, but what do you want? I guess you could cut it. If I wasn't doing a video, I would cut it. All right, another special one. The points of interest one is so cool. That Bajuku Bog is going to see play in all my decks. I'm going to put that one in every deck. Wastes. And it does make me want to build a deck that uses wastes, just to have the Vault Boy hanging out on the beach chair the whole time. I should have kept some of these sealed. Oh well, whatever. YOLO. There's going to be a sealed premium I'm totally missing out on. We didn't even talk about that. I should have kept them sealed. Who cares? We're going it. We got 2 more. Damage is done. We pulled the goods. We had the fun. I bet you the sealed premium on these, if that vault holds up, the Mana Vault holds up, the sealed premium on these is going to be, it'll be pretty good. Look at that foil Bajuku Bog. All right, last chance here. Our last chance. I'll save you from me doing that. I'm going to throw it on the ground before I open it up. Last chance. Revolutionary, safe for an uncertain future. The future is uncertain. Will we pull 2 instead of the 1 Bajuku Bog. Here we go. Mana Vault time. Oh, just a waste. All right, everyone. Well, hey, I'm glad we got one. So we got 1 in 36 of those little boxes. Pretty freaking cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you have yourself a fantastic day. Thank you for suffering through watching a bunch of those opened. Have a great day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.